Hi grade 5s, it's me and I'm here with your comprehension video for Tuesday the 24th of March. So if you could find that and we'll get started and do a little bit of reading and discussing. All right, let's go. All right, so this is our comprehension passage for today. So you should see at the top it says the date, Tuesday the 24th of March, and then it's week 1, day 2. That's just for me to keep track. So it says to read slowly and think about the main idea of each section. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. I'd like you to pause the video and read through the comprehension passage right now, and then we will, you can restart the video, or sorry, press play on the video when you're ready to work through it with me. All right, so we're going to read slowly and think of the main idea of each section. In a pickle. With the right supplies, you can make your own pickles at home. So this is my introduction, and it's just saying what this is about. Saying what the passage is about. All right, that's your intro. Just like when we wrote essays, we had our introduction. Okay, the first part, a clean start. All supplies that you use must be very clean when you make pickles at home. A dirty jar or spoon can spoil an entire batch of pickles. So this one is about importance of cleanliness. Okay, now the next passage. The cucumber is king. The perfect pickle is crunchy. It starts with a firm, fresh cucumber. To make fresh pickles, fill jars with freshly picked cucumbers. Then pour a heated mixture of salt, vinegar, and spices into the jars. Seal the jars with clean lids. Allow the pickles to cool and put the jars in the refrigerator. Write the dates on the jars. So this is giving directions. You don't have to write this down, but giving directions to explain what to do. Explain the steps. Okay, timing is everything. Leave your homemade pickles in the refrigerator. Pay attention to the date on the jars. If you haven't eaten the pickles after 6 months, throw them away. So these are refrigerator pickles. There are different ways to make pickles that you don't have to throw them away after 6 months, but for refrigerator pickles, it says throw them away after 6 months. So this is what to do with your pickles. Okay, and other pickled foods. In addition to making pickles at home, you could try pickling other vegetables. Pickled carrots, cauliflower, and garlic cloves make tasty snacks and give salads some extra flavor. So that's kind of like more info. Okay, so it says to explain to a partner how using the section headings helped you understand the text. Now you don't have a partner unless you are one of the lucky people who has another grade 5 from our class at home with them. But you could do this on your own or talk with somebody, or we could do it right now. So a clean start is all about the importance of cleanliness. Cucumber is king talks about the perfect pickle, right? This one, it talks about it, and then the rest of the passage isn't really about the cucumber being king, but it's kind of a clever way to introduce it. Timing is everything. Talks about what to do and the time you can leave them for. You can leave the pickles. Okay, so cucumber is king. Timing is everything, talks about timing, so that's related. And other pickled foods, well, that talks about other pickled foods. Okay, so we're gonna go through right now. Stuff on my paper again, sorry. We're gonna go through right now and we are going to read the question and fill in the bubble next to the correct answer. So number 1, under which heading can you find the ingredients for making pickles? So you would go and you'd look, okay, this doesn't talk about the ingredients. This one does. This one doesn't, this one doesn't. So a cucumber is king talks about the ingredients. Number 2, what do you think would happen if you use soft cucumbers for your pickles? So let's look here. I think we'd look at Cucumber King. A perfect pickle is crunchy. It starts with a firm, fresh cucumber. So if I used soft cucumbers, I'd probably get soft pickles. So which one of my answers is closest to soft pickles? The jar would not seal tightly. No, that's not it. The pickles would not be crunchy. Well, that might work. The pickles would stay fresh longer. No, there's nothing that indicates that to me. The cucumbers would not fit in the jars. No. I think our best matching question, the best question that matches the answer, right? You have to look at the question and the answer and make sure that they go together, is B. Okay, number 3, what might happen if you do not write the date on the jars? So you might forget what's in the jars, you might get extra crunchy pickles, you might eat bad pickles, or you might not be able to open the jar. Now this goes back to what I just said about relating the question to your response, to your answer. So if you don't write on them, you might forget what's in them, but they specifically say the date. The date, which tells me they're talking about this package here, this one here where timing is everything. So you probably won't forget what's in the jars because you can see. You probably won't get extra crunchy pickles. You might eat bad pickles. You might not be able to open the jars, but writing on there doesn't have anything to do with that. So I think our best answer is C. All right, number 4, what is the last step in making pickles? Seal the jar with clean lids. Place the jars in the refrigerator. Wash the jars, lids, and spoon, and heat vinegar, salt, and spices. So making pickles, we're gonna go up to the steps here. And it says that we'll go to the end because we're doing the last step. Seal the jars with clean lids. Okay. Allow the jars, pickles to cool and put the jars in the refrigerator. Write the date on the jars. Okay, so it's probably gonna be, sorry, I have lots of writing here. It's probably gonna be this. Allow the pickles to cool. So do we have an option that is that? Seal the jar with clean lids? No. Oh, place them in the refrigerator. That would cool them down. It doesn't say we have to wash last thing, and this wasn't last. So I think our first thing that we do is place the jars in the refrigerator. All right. Now, that was our comprehension for today. If you want an extension activity, you should look up a recipe for pickling something that you could grow in your garden. So if you have a garden at home, maybe you want to look up a recipe or a YouTube video explaining how the pickling process works, and maybe you can think ahead to the spring. Maybe you want to plant something in your garden that you could pickle. I know pickled beans are really good, but here it says pickled carrots, cauliflower, and garlic cloves make a tasty snack. I like pickled beans, but maybe you could send me a message and say what your favorite type of pickled garden vegetable might be. Ooh, cabbage. There's so many different things. All right, I hope this video was helpful, and now I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go see if there's any pickles. I will talk to you later. That was our comprehension for today. I hope that video was helpful, and I will see you again tomorrow for some more comprehension. Have a good day.